playing college football and serving the military and all these things would lead me to believe that you're probably a pretty competitive person. And you look at all the people who are super successful, the great examples of Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. Do you think being a competitive person and that trait is goes hand in hand with success?
I mean, maybe there's people who are successful who are not competitive, but if you really think of what success is, it's winning, right? And so, being competitive tends to lead itself to somebody wanting to win. And so, sure, I think that there is some degree of competitiveness that is a key ingredient for winning. But look, I've been doing this long enough now where I've met people who have started companies that literally were starting it as like hobbies. I know friends who are like, I'm the laziest person in the world, and I started this business because I didn't want to do X. And the next, it becomes big, right? I've got friends who run businesses and they don't even meet with their teams. Like everything is done asynchronously, on Google Docs. I then know people who, are somewhat like an Elon Musk who will go and they'll like sleep in the office. And so I think my bigger takeaway is there are a bunch of different ways that you can be successful. You just got to find what's the right way for you. And there is this important exercise that people should go through, which is essentially, what do I want to get out of life? And if I win the game that I'm playing right now, will it help me get that thing that I want out of life? And so many people, I think, just do stuff that make no sense, right? Or they're like, hey, I'm working on X. And then you ask them, like, cool, what does that look like in terms of success? They tell you. And then you're like, all right, is that what you want to do with your life? They're like, no, actually, I want to do Y. Well, like, just like go do Y, right? And I think that is short termism or whatever, but it's just kind of plagues society. And so the more you can fight that, the better off you'll be.
That kind of reminds me of like the sort of catchphrase of my channel is like bargain with life for a penny. And it comes directly from a poem by Jesse B. Rittenhouse. And it's basically just meaning that like whatever you ask for of life, you'll get. So set your standards high, set your expectations high, your goals high. Because a lot of people just settle for, well, like you said, short-term happiness.
100%. And look, it is it's this very weird thing. I think Ryan Holiday has said previously, like he'll talk to someone and be like, cool, so like you're building this company, you're like sacrificing your life, you're doing all this stuff, like what are you going to do when you're done with it? And they're like, I'll like go write books. He's like, why don't you just go do that now? You got plenty of money, right? Well, what is the thing that you're chasing? And so I do think that that is kind of a unique view of the world, because people, they don't plan enough or think about, like, if I win this game, is it the game that I want to win? And so just remember, goes back to kind of the military lesson of time is, finite. Use it how you see best fit for yourself.